Hello everybody, my name's Danny. I am the proud captain of the mighty Cindy Mae. Yeah. Oh, that's a no mine. This is a mine. The mighty Cindy Mae. She's probably the best small sailboat, fishing boat / liveaboard in the world. Up there's my transportation, my mighty scooter, nicknamed Scooty McScooter. Yeah. There's my lifeboat and row into shore dinghy, Cindy Mae Jr. Nice little solar powered, shaded cockpit, air conditioning, twin screws. Now that's some motor power, right? Yeah. Got electric power, gas power, and sail power. Alright, let's go inside. Start this show. Alright, I'm gonna tell everybody why it's better living on a boat compared to van life. Well, first off, you get a lot more room in a boat for your money. This boat that I live on now, I paid less than $2,000 for it. I still think you can find deals like that, and you don't have to worry about a super good running engine or anything like that, because you can always fix that, and they're not expensive like car engines. I recommend that you get a sailboat because the air and the wind is free, especially with the gas prices the way they are. Get you a powerful electric motor and a good solar system of solar chargers. I only have 100 watt, but it's pretty much enough power for me as it is. Got a helicopter there. But a good trolling motor and a small sailboat, say 25, 26 foot, pretty easily powered with a good electric motor, as long as the wind's not really howling and you're not facing a nasty current. But at any rate, there's marinas like the one I live at here. They basically charge about $12 a foot to $14, probably the average for if it's not real close to the ocean. Then they charge you for a liveaboard fee and stuff like that. Well, they don't do that here, but at any rate, you can find a place to live, and this will cover all your utilities, your Wi-Fi, your cable TV, your electric, your water. There's a shower house up there if you don't have shower facilities on your boat. There's also a Wi-Fi room. At least I think there still was, with a computer there if you don't have a computer. There's a really nice kitchen that you're free to use if you're a resident here. And like I said, I pay under $400 a month, and I think I live pretty smartly. And I don't think you could live that cheaply in a van, not with all the amenities that I just mentioned. And, you know, you think you can stealth park somewhere. I mean, you really want to do that? Problems there. Looks like we got a green light now. All right, back to living on a boat versus a car or automobile. You don't have to be as hidden with it, you know, on a boat. You can toss an anchor in a lot more places than you can park a vehicle, I promise you. And you won't be expecting a knock from the Marine Patrol or the cops in the middle of the night. Nor do I doubt you'll experience too many robbers, although I'm sure that pirating happens here and there. You don't see too much of that in the inland waterways, you know. So you get your same stuff you need for your boat that you do for a van, only it's bigger, you know, for your money. Like I said, for $2,000 to $5,000, you can get a pretty nice sailboat to live on, anywhere from 24 to 30 feet probably. That probably would include a good running motor and most everything you need in most cases. People are tired of paying for it, you know, because they don't use it. They need to sell it. There's thousands of them for sale out there. You just gotta look on Craigslist. Plus you can fish off of your boat, sail, and I mean, it's entertainment. It certainly can be entertaining. There's a few expenses. Every so often you'll need to get the bottom cleaned, and every few years you should pull it out of the water and get the bottom painted with the anti-fouling paint. That's usually around $1,000, I guess. That's if you have the places do it for you, anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500. Like I said, I haven't had mine done in 5 years, and it's ready. I'm sure it's ready. But you certainly get a much nicer view in a boat than you do, you know, on the van life. You're not cramped in a little tiny van. I mean, I have a bathroom. I've got a nice shower on the back of the boat. Got 2 bedrooms and a main cabin with a kitchen. I mean, you don't have too much of that in the van life, you know, unless you really want to spend some serious dough, ray me. And then the gas is going to kill you. No, get yourself a nice sailboat. Live the good life. Live it pure, live it free. A van is not for me. Well, that's about it, people. Hope you enjoyed this informative session of van life. It's not for me. Boat life. Yee-hee. Get you a boat, man. Look on Craigslist. Sell your stuff and move in. Live free. Live nearly free. Live cheaply, but happily.